Hey, what it do, guys? This X Factor 27 coming back to you guys again today. I want to change it up for a little bit on you guys this time. We're still gonna be doing shorts and we're still gonna be doing videos talking about wrestling. But for today, I want to talk about Roman Reigns when he was still the tribal chief. I have a reaction video, so we're gonna go through that and react to it. So here we go.
Acknowledge me.
Yeah, so this is from last year when it was leading up to WrestleMania 40. If you guys didn't know, they say The Rock is not advertised for WrestleMania 41, which I really hate because we really need to see the final boss versus the OTC at WrestleMania. So 41. So I don't know, it could be false reports, but we're gonna see. So and shout out to Viper Incarnated Show. He's the one that puts together these videos. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for his video. Great dude. Has put in a lot of work, and I'm a really big fan of him before I started this YouTube page.
You're irrelevant, just like your dad.
Fair.
You want Seth Rollins?
Oh man, yeah, that WrestleMania 40 promo event with Roman Reigns, The Rock, and Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. That was crazy. That's feel like one of the really thing that skyrocketed WrestleMania 40. And that was when we knew that WWE changed their plans for WrestleMania 40 and then Cody get his main event and win the championship. Because if you guys didn't know, the main event was originally supposed to be The Rock versus Roman, but thanks to us fans, we helped change that. So our voice always matters. So that's what's up.
Money or tribal chief money? You can't be running around here for 2 years in your wife's clothes and say you're the guy. Do workhorses walk like this? I work like 10 times less than you, and I still make 10 times more than you. Go ahead.
Yeah. If you guys didn't know who he was talking about Seth Rollins. That was leading up to WrestleMania 40 as well. But him and Seth Rollins do not like each other. It's just a crazy, like years ago, they was part of the Shield and they was like brothers. But once Seth took that chair to Roman's back, that was over with for real. And they ain't been the right ever since then. And ever since when Roman was the tribal chief, he was really still hating on Seth, and Seth was still hating on him. So it's just brothers that got bad blood against each other. But that was funny as crap.
Go ahead, anybody? Nobody in this room respects you. And as far as diplomacy, well, you can kiss my ass.
He showed up.
Yeah, man. That was when Roman Reigns was still the big dog. So that was really funny and stuff like that. And if you guys saw in the corner right back there, you saw Bailey when she was still in her hugger phase before she got rid of that game, but became the Bailey we know and love today. So man, and then just shout out to seeing Shane McMahon back in there for real. So that's funny as well.
For work once.
And he showed up to work in his wife's shoes. If you ever touch me again, I'm gonna break your old ass in half.
Nice show of respect with Cena.
Why does it take a 16-time champ over 20 minutes to beat a rookie?
Oh man. Which he Roman does have a point, because you know that's when John Cena and Roman had their little feud and stuff like that, and that's when Roman Reigns was still babyface and was getting booed out the wazoo, and John Cena was telling him he got to learn how to do a promo. So you know, guys, years later, him versus John Cena versus Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, it's good to see that both Roman getting his flowers from John Cena finally. Because if you guys didn't know, John Cena called Roman Reigns his goat. So Roman Reigns smashed him and everything like that and sent him back to Hollywood. So I'm looking forward to seeing John Cena next year.
Oh, Orlando, shut your mouth. Brock really is a bitch, isn't he?
Shut your mouths, Brooklyn. I'll come out there and smack your faces, you understand?
Yeah, this is what so underrated about Roman Reigns. He talks crap the whole time he's in the ring. You see like this incident with him versus Big E when Big E was WWE champion. As you guys can see, Roman Reigns always playing to the crowd, and that just shows how good Roman Reigns has improved over the years, man. So I remember when he was the big dog, he wasn't doing all that stuff, but when he turned heel, he really brought it to the character and really made himself. So
If I wanted to main event the Royal Rumble with a megastar, I would have chose your wife.
Owns all the land.
No, your daddy owns the land. And when he was in this ring with me, I was on these 2 feet and he was on his back. Ooh, so. Did John Cena write that promo for you, huh? Are you gonna say the same stuff? You wanna know why you like the Usos? Because of me.
well, that's still kind of true because the Usos were in nowhere land. I know it was during the pandemic, so it was a crazy time during that time. But man, Roman Reigns really helped elevate the Usos, especially Jay to being who he is today. Him having a feud with him at SummerSlam, Tribal Combat. Jay lost, but that really solidified Jay Uso as a single star. So because of that, we got main event Jay Uso. So shout out to Roman and shout out to Jay and Jimmy for putting in the work to become the stars they are today, because Roman really did help them out a lot though. But it was also on their part as well. So
On a number of occasions. Reigns from behind.
If you want me to go to hell, I'm taking you both with me. If y'all keep whatting me, I'm gonna smash all of y'all like I would smash Steve Austin. So with their absence, are you standing in for the authority now? Lately, it looks like you're just Randy Orton's bitch.
yeah, man, it's just crazy seeing Kane with this mask and still being in WWE. Cause see, he's a mayor now and stuff like that. But just seeing Kane when he was still part of the authority and still being the big red machine is just a throwback and bring back some good memories in my life.
Don't clap. Don't clap.
You didn't want to do the Stardust thing, so what happened? You ran away. Started a company and a promotion that you couldn't get over in.
So it's time for you.
Oh man. That's was when WrestleMania 39 happened, the first time Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes faced off. Man, that was a cheap shot for real, because Cody Rhodes left AEW to come to WWE. So it was really interesting to see that. And Cody Rhodes is an investor in AEW, and he had a hard time getting over because he would just get booed like crazy. So man, it's just funny. That was a really good comeback by Roman Reigns as always. So
You just move on, Roman.
Kind of like you did 10 years ago. You wanted to be a big superstar in the MMA, and how'd that work out, huh? You made a real big impact. I don't ever want to see your face on my show again. I don't ever want to see you floating around SmackDown. I don't care about your people.
oh man, that's funny as well because after that match, I think it was Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan went to AEW, so ever since then we ain't seen Daniel Bryan back in WWE. So Roman smashed him and packed him up, sent him back to AEW. But he's doing pretty good. Was doing pretty good over there. He was multi-time champion and main eventer there. So shout out to Daniel Bryan, but he got packed up and got sent to AEW.
Peace treaty. A matter of fact, take that peace treaty, run right back down to that pawn shop where you sold your Olympic gold medals.
Do you know what would happen if the Miztourage faced the Shield?
We would whoop y'all's ass, no problem.
Universal champion because I won't.
Yep, and this is one of the things right here that we're going through right now. Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, excuse me. They're both going at it because of this feud right here. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns made Kevin Owens' life a living hell. Excuse my language, but it was crazy. He got hit by a golf cart and everything. And Roman Reigns really wanted to end Kevin Owens' career. So it's just fun to see this and stuff like that. And how it's kind of how Triple H love, like I always say, loves long-term storytelling. So it's just fun to see him going all the way back to this past. I think it was during the pandemic towards the end of it. So it's very interesting to see this now.
I will be the last man. And I'm going to send Brock so far back into the UFC, he's going to find his head stuck in Dana White's ass. Is why when I say something, it means something. Like when I said John Cena is a fake ass little. You need WWE because, well, hell, he can't break into Hollywood, y'all. You need help. I know a guy.
Oh man, and that's so funny because John Cena is one of the biggest actors in wrestling right now, so it's just funny to see how all things come back full circle and stuff. So, and you guys didn't know Roman Reigns was actually in one of the Fast and Furious movies, and he just got through recording another movie he was in. I don't know the name of it. I don't know has it been released yet or has a date, but he's gonna be in some future projects as well. So it's just funny how it's all this stuff comes back full circle.
Maybe you should watch your tone when you talk to me.
Excuse me, Roman, I'd like to get a word with you.
I bet you would. They boo you because, first of all, you suck. You're just a fake bitch. I'm the one guy in the WWE that John Cena can't see. You are a disgrace, and your husband is a disgrace. Your whole family is a disgrace. If you sign this contract, I'm gonna smash and send you right back to NXT.
Yeah. So Finn ain't been right ever since this feud either. I know if you guys watch my shorts and watch my videos on my channel, you know I feel like Finn is one of the biggest haters in wrestling right now. So it's just funny seeing the babyface Finn, and Roman Reigns is one of very few people to actually beat the demon part of Finn Balor clean. So I know he cheated in a way, but he still pinned him 1, 2, 3 and sent him over to Raw so he can be part of the Judgment Day and just be the ultimate hater as always. So shout out to the Tribal Chiefs for turning a good babyface to one of the biggest haters in wrestling. So
and tonight, of the Bloodline.
You can't even get the mic to work. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do?
All the dudes chanting that I can't wrestle, calm down, relax, take a sip of your beer and shut your mouth.
And it all falls apart. I take one vacation and SmackDown sucks.
yeah, man. This is such a classic Bloodline shirt, and just them coming in and just being the start of the Bloodline really when he first got all his family together and stuff like that. And it was like the earliest version of the Tribal Chief, but this is also one of the funniest versions of the Tribal Chief.
It's almost as bad as Raw.
When Roman Reigns is in the house, you're damn right Cena sucks. You ever won that one? Have you ever even competed for one of these?
You're not even wearing a costume, Roman.
I was gonna dress up as a stupid idiot, but they didn't have any more Jericho costumes, man.
Zing.
I'm a little disappointed. I was expecting so much more out of you, Rusev. Just like Lana was expecting more on your wedding night. I know he's not here anymore. If there's anything that he didn't teach you, I will.
Man, I tell you, the Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns feud for WrestleMania 39 and 40 is gonna be some of the best memories in wrestling ever. Because especially 39 when Roman would bring up Dusty Rhodes a lot. If you guys didn't know, Dusty Rhodes and Roman Reigns were really close. So him bringing that up and saying if anything, Dusty Rhodes didn't teach Cody, he was gonna teach him, because Roman Reigns pretty much said that he was more of a son to Dusty Rhodes than Cody was. So, man, I tell you, Roman Reigns has improved so much, and shout out to Cody as well for sitting there taking that as well. So, yeah.
So you can stand out there all night and talk Owens talk, or you can man up, get in this ring and fight Owens fight. Your daddy's not here anymore.
Boy, this was very funny because you guys didn't know this when the scandal with Vince McMahon came out, and he left WWE, and Austin Theory was Money in the Bank champion during that time, and he was gonna be probably end up winning the championship and probably being the one to actually end Roman Reigns title run, but it didn't happen. I love Austin Theory. I feel like he's a great wrestler, but I just felt like it would have been so lackluster. So if we were still on the McMahon regime, we probably would have been having Austin Theory as undisputed champion or something like that. So, but it didn't happen because maybe down the road, but not right now.
It's not fair, and that's a problem. And you're not the problem, you're just the middleman. The real problem is Vince McMahon. Why does everyone keep talking about Logan Paul knocking me out?
Oh, Superman punch!
And they should be talking about me knocking Logan Paul out. Want to know what?
First of all, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt, one of my favorite wrestlers. Growing up, especially when he was part of the Wyatt family, and I hate to see him gone, but shout out to him. Hope he's in a good place. And him and Roman Reigns feuds were very good, and just all the feuds, even with John Cena with the Fiend and stuff like that. But I really wish we would have got the Fiend versus the Tribal Chief during that time, man. I really wish we could have got it, but Roman versus Braun Strowman versus the Fiend was the way Roman Reigns won the championship. So the Universal Championship. So we never got that one-on-one because the Fiend didn't get pinned, Braun Strowman got pinned. So man, I really hate we didn't get that.
What happens when you run your mouth in my yard? Otherwise, you're just gonna do what you always do, run like a little bitch. No one's ever told you this before, John, but you're not as big of a deal as you think you are.
Or maybe I could wait till the night after WrestleMania. Or maybe
I can just punch you in your mouth right now. As far as I'm concerned, the only thing I see is a little bulldog sitting in my yard. What is this, H? Are you standing behind her because you're scared of me? Brock Lesnar is an entitled piece of crap who hides behind his contract. And ever since I came back, nobody knows who you are. It's all good, nobody does. Nobody watches that show because they're all watching SmackDown. Same run.
Oh man, and that when Drew was still a good guy, and he won the ultimate hater. I know I just said Finn Balor is a hater, but Drew McIntyre is the ultimate hater in wrestling right now. So this when Drew was still trying to capture that championship, Universal Championship. And that's when him versus Roman Reigns at Clash of the Castle. I really thought that Drew was gonna win there, but that's when the fake Suge Knight made his debut and cost Drew McIntyre the championship. And Drew ain't been the same since then. Ever since he lost to Roman and then dealing with Karrion Kross, that's when he turned to the dark side and became the Drew we all know and love to this day.
To the ring, the same outfit, the same promo, the same insults. If I wanted that, all I had to do was search online for 2005 John Cena. It's like missionary position every single night. He wasn't at the Elimination Chamber. Guess where he was? He was running around the strip taking pictures with Dana White in the UFC on social media.
Welcome to Miz TV.
You're right, Michael. Roman Reigns does not look like he's gonna go.
I sometimes be want to do that to the Miz too. So shout out to Roman for doing it.
This week we give you one. Here in a few seconds, I'm gonna drop this mic and we're coming up that ramp and we're gonna beat your asses. I don't respect Brock Lesnar, and I damn sure don't fear that bitch. Nobody want to step to me now.
Saturday had his first singles match.
Oh man, bruh, man, I tell you, they did Cesaro so wrong in WWE. I really feel like he could have had a good program with Roman Reigns a lot, man. But fortunately, he got packed up and got sent to AEW as well. So I just hate it. But we really, Cesaro really should have won a major championship when he was in WWE.
You're the guy with the title that they get when I'm busy. They're like, Roman's busier, he didn't want to do it, so let's send Drew in. He'll do it. You will always be my favorite number 2.
Obviously, you've forgotten who you're talking to. And obviously, you've forgotten our past. All y'all full-time talent are going to stand out here and protect that part-time bastard?
If you submit,
I need something from you. Acknowledge me.
I acknowledge you as my tribal chief.
What the bloodline is cooking.
Man, I really wish The Rock was gonna be at WrestleMania 41. He still might. It could just be false advertisement or trying to throw people off. But man, I really wish he was. But I know The Rock is a very busy man, so I don't know that for sure. So what do you guys think about the video? Shout out to Viper Incarnated as well show for the video. But what was you guys' favorite Roman Reigns moment when he was still heel tribal chief? And more videos like this is coming down the road. And just thank you guys for everything. X Factor out. Bye.